Hey, what's up everyone? How are we all? So I can see a few people jumping on already. I'm just gonna wait a bit until it settles down a little bit, but I'm at the park at the moment, just doing my daily routine, getting ready to actually just run around the park. Because as I say, healthy body equals healthy mind, and it's always important that you do kind of just stay active, just so that you get your blood pumping and get your brain active, and so yeah, so you can just focus on more on your business side of things. Okay, so how are we all anyway? You guys doing right in a really fine day at the moment? You'd be surprised that it's actually summer at the moment in Australia, and it's actually looks like it's about to rain. But you know what? It's always a good challenge to run around the park even though it's in the rain. Because hey, what's up, Naja? How you been, mate? Yeah, that's it. I can see you guys all jumping on. That's good. Look, this is my second Periscope. It's a really exciting stuff. I'm really glad that there are apps like these, because it really helps just connect with other people, and really it gives you guys an open feel of what it's like to be in my shoes. Okay, so it's good. I don't have my tripod, so I do apologize if it's a little bit shaky. I'll try to hold my hand as steady as I can, but yeah, no tripod, so there you go. Just before I actually dive into the actual topic today, I just wanted to quickly talk about one of the opportunities, or something that I've been really blessed over the years, with working online and just having the opportunity to work with many people all around the world. Okay, and when I start asking certain questions, I always get a certain feedback, right? And one of the questions that I always get asked is, how do I start? Okay, how do I start making money online? And I always give the same response over and over again, and that's exactly what I'll be sharing inside this video. Okay, so definitely stick around, and I'll share my exact thoughts and what you need to be doing for your online business. So for those of you joining, so there's about 10 of us now. For those of you joining and you don't know who I am, my name is Andy Luong, co-founder of chuckandandy.com, as well as No Brainer Profit System. I'm here to actually serve you, motivate you, and pretty much point you to the right direction when it comes to building a profitable online business. Okay, so hope you get lots of value out of this. And look, without further ado, let's actually dive right into it. So heading back to what I was talking about before, how being able to work with many people, and one of the biggest questions I always get when it comes to newcomers starting off, they ask me, so how do I start making money, right? What direction should I be doing? And my response is, they definitely need to start setting some goals up. Okay, they need to start setting some goals up, so that gives them a sense of direction. Okay, because without any goals, without having an idea of where you want to head, it's going to be a really difficult journey, right? Just think about driving along in your car and you're just going down the road. If you have no destination, where exactly are you going to be driving, right? You're going to see the next sign, you're going to be, oh yeah, that place looks nice, I'm just going to exit there, I'm just going to check that place out. And then you see another sign and you're just going to exit there, and it really gives you no sense of destination, right? Because without knowing where you want to go, you're just going to be driving down an endless road. And so when you're starting off a business, it's really important that you do have a goal in mind. Okay, you do have a target, so that when you actually get started with your online business, you have a direction. And so when it comes to writing down your goals, I know it's something that a lot of people preach, and you hear this all the time, but how many people actually do sit down to themselves and just actually write their goals? Okay, how often do people do that? And even though they get told to do it over and over and over again, people just simply don't do it. Okay, and it's one of really a foundation of where you should really get started with, because again, this is one of the reasons why so many people get caught up with the shiny object syndrome, is because they have no sense of direction. So any opportunity that they see, they'll just buy into it. So that's not what we're all about. We're about setting strong foundations, so that you know exactly what you need to do, so that you can start building your online business. Okay, so to help you get started with writing your goals, if you haven't already, one of the key strategies is to be very clear and concise. Okay, you need to know very specifically what you need to what you want to achieve. Okay, it's easy to say, I just want to make money online, but that's simply not enough. All right, there's so much more than what you need to make money online. It's like if I ask someone on the street right now, what are their goals, most of the times you'll just get caught up, you'll freeze up, and you don't know how to answer that. All right, you need to be very clear in your mind exactly what you need to where you want to go. So it's a very again, very elementary. It's not rocket science, and it's really effective. Okay, so this is some of the stuff that you need to be applying for your business right now if you haven't already. So to help you further with setting up goals, I've actually broken it down to 3 different types of goals. Okay, which you would have noticed from the title. So the very first goal is your life goals. All right, these are goals that are more personal to you. Usually it affects the people around you, and it's generally the reason why you got started in this online business to begin with. Okay, so let's say for example your life goal was to obviously make money online, but why do you want to make money online? Is it to support your family? Is it to pay your kids to college? Is it to pay off debt? There are many different reasons why people get started in this industry, but that's your life goals. Now, your second goal is your business goals. Okay, these are more specific to your online journey. So as like, for example, how many different online businesses do you want to create? What type of online business do you want to create? Because as you know, there are plenty of different ways to make money online. I can name 1,000 different ways. And so unless you're very clear about exactly which strategy you want to apply and which skill that you want to master, then it's going to be really hard to point you in the right direction. So these are your business goals, and you can even be more specific about your business goals, like how big of a list do you want to build by the X amount of years, and so those are your business goals. Now your last goal is probably one of the most important goals, is the bite-sized goals. Okay, so these are goals where you kind of treat it like milestones, right? So if your business goal is to make X amount in a certain year, then what does it take for you to do every single month? Okay, so you're breaking it down, you're chopping it down so that's easier to digest, all right? And that's why it's called bite-sized goals. So generally these are goals where, what do you want to achieve in a month's time? What do you want to achieve in a week's time? What do you want to achieve in a day's time? Okay, these are goals that you're constantly changing and improving so that you can reach your bigger goals. And the reason why bite-sized goals are so important is because it's just so that it takes the load off your shoulder. Okay, how many times have you set yourself goals and you just look at it and you're like, wow, how am I going to achieve that, right? If I write down my goal to make, let's say to build a list of 100,000 subscribers, and I had no clue on how to actually get 1 subscriber, 100,000 subscribers looks like a heck of a job, right? But if you start chopping it down, if you're going to break it down to, let's say, how many subscribers do I need to make in a month's time, then you're looking at, 9,000 subscribers. It doesn't look too bad now, right? Because, you're chopping it down. So those are your bite-sized goals. Now, these goals are really important because, again, it just helps you with pointing you into the right direction. And so, if you've never written down your goals before, then I highly recommend that right after this scope, you spend at least half an hour to an hour to yourself, with no distractions. You just want to sit down with pen and paper and start thinking about, the goals that you want to achieve. Okay, what's something that you want to achieve by the end of 2016? What's something that you want to achieve, for your family? Is it something that you want to send your kids to college, right? And that's a perfectly fine goal. And especially with the no-brainer profit system, if you're in the no-brainer profit system, start thinking about what kind of goals do you want to achieve with the no-brainer profit system. How many different multiple incomes do you want to build with the no-brainer profit system? How big of a list do you want to build? Because having these clear targets in your mind, you better just go head forward and just take massive action. Okay, you just better know exactly what you need to do instead of trying to sit around and waste half your day having absolutely no idea where to get started with. So that's my tip for today, and really just go out there, really spend the time and be serious about this. Okay, because you have to remember this is a business, and if you're gonna just listen to one ear and let it out in the other, you're not really taking everything into account. Okay, and you're not really taking this seriously because these are fundamental rules. So that's really all I wanted to talk about in today's video. So what did you guys think anyway? Is it something that you guys been doing? Have you guys set your own goals? Have you even started with even thinking about the goals that you've actually set? And look, even if you've actually set your goals, it's really important that you have any kind of social pressure as well. Okay, so if you're brave enough, if you have your goals set down right after this video, if you've sit down to yourself, write down your goals. If you're brave enough, share it to the group. Okay, this way we'll be able to actually help you, motivate you, support you, and we'll actually keep you accountable as well. So we're going to push you to make sure that you do reach your goals. Okay, so that's my mission for you. Just sit down, write down your goals, post it up the group, and remember there's 3 different types of goals. You got your life goals, you've got your business goals, and you got your bite-sized goals. Okay, so I'm looking forward to see all of your response in the group, and yeah, I hope we're about to actually push you so that you can start ticking off those goals. So that's all from me, really. You guys got any feedback? Did you guys enjoy the scope? Another thing is, if you do tap on the screen, hearts will pop up. So, that's something that you want to try test out. There you go. There's one of them. Here we go. There they're coming in. Yeah. So that's all I really wanted to talk about today, anyway. And again, this will be posted up inside in the group as well as the membership portal. So if I spoke too fast for any reason, then feel free to watch a replay again and just take your time with it, and really just be serious about your business. And I know for sure that you'll be able to make the biggest breakthrough in 2016. As long as you follow the steps and do exactly what you need to do to start building your business. Oh, awesome! Thanks, Naja. It's always good to have you on board anyway. Checking out these videos. And yeah, I really enjoy shooting these videos for you guys, and I'm definitely going to try to keep this up on a daily basis. And so yeah, I look forward to that. Okay, so that's all from me. I'm going to actually run around the park now and just get my blood boiling so I can start my day off fresh. Okay, so signing off. This is Andy signing off. Peace.